watching TXA 21 News in HD with Tracy Cornett, Chris Salcedo, Chief Meteorologist Gary Seith, and TXA Sports with Gina Miller. This is TXA 21 News, first in prime.
According to a recent Pew Research poll, nearly 62% of working mothers feel conflicted about working full-time because what they really want to do is work part-time and be home with their kids. How does a woman balance it all? Well, success advocate and former attorney Malia Littman says the key is to have a life plan. You, Malia, opted out, you call it, after what, 12 years as a successful trial attorney, yes, right? A senior partner in a prestigious law firm, to be home for 15 years with your kids.
And I loved it. I had a great time doing that.
But you have to have a life plan.
Yes, absolutely. And the secret, I think, is to have a life plan, you have to start with an education. And education is the key. Education gives you flexibility, adaptability, control of your career, and if you are not able to accomplish an education, you may have to take one or maybe two jobs to make ends meet.
So you have to really choose wisely when it comes to your educational plan and be really focused.
Yes, absolutely.
You also, though, I love this, you embrace the whole idea of incorporating a working spouse into your life plan. Explain that.
A working spouse, you can't factor in what will be appropriate until you find out who that spouse is going to be. And once the spouse appears on the scene, then you have to be adaptable and flexible to consider the spouse's motivations as well as your own.
But really kind of forming a partnership and saying, I'll work for this many years, you do this, and really map it out.
And
commitment.
Understand both what your motivations are. Some spouses are really into kids and want kids. Other spouses don't want kids at all.
Right. And then finally, I know you need to not be living on overload, and there are some signs that women need to pay attention to that you're on overload. Basically, all boiling down to if you're unhappy, you need to do something to change it.
Absolutely. And unhappiness is the single most important factor in telling you that something is not working right. You can have frustration, resentment, drugs, alcohol problems, lots of things can occur, but unhappiness should be your first sign of a problem.
Okay, there is some really great information on Malia's expert blog, on our expert blog, on TXA21TV.com, all about a life plan strategy. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Tracy.
Appreciate it.